What's going on, everybody? Man, I just heard something, and it really got the mind wondering and giving a lot of clarity about my life, and I'm sure it's somewhat beneficial to a lot of you guys as well. And it's talking about how your younger self robbed from your current self in many regards, and this could obviously be in regards to finances. It could be in regards to relationships. It could be in regards to your physical or your physical health and well-being. And for me personally, I've kind of always ebbed and flowed with um, my physique, my health, my weight. I've never been like morbidly obese, but I've constantly kind of fluctuated between being in shape, being healthy, and like right on the borderline of obese. Um, and I always just chalked it up to all my genetics aren't the best. I have a slow metabolism. I mean, I got to work extremely hard to eat my protein goals and stay in my macros in order for it to happen. And I kind of would let myself off the hook on it to a certain degree. And what I just heard when I was in the gym working out, that's LA Fitness there. When I was in the gym working out, and it was talking about robbing your future self, and the way you can view it is from a health standpoint, like with you have your daily calories that you're allotted to be a healthy individual, and if you go above and beyond those calories based off of the food that you consume, you are robbing your future calories. And this compounds day after day after day after month after year, and that's why you're in a surplus of calories compared to where you should be, and that's why you're overweight. So it also applies with finances, right? If you don't have the funds necessary to fund the lifestyle you have, you put it on credit, you're robbing from your future self. You're saying, hey, my future self will take care of that debt. My future self can deal with the extra pounds. My future self can deal with the broken relationships. And it really comes down to where you are in your life is not based off the things that you are doing right now. It's based off of what your old self did to you. So understand where you are, know the pain, know the struggle, know the things that you aren't absolutely satisfied with in this current moment, and do the necessary things today to make your future self happy and proud of you and grateful for where you are, because you don't want to look back and go, man, my 25-year-old self was a piece of, is a horrible individual because he's put me in a bad spot now. You want to look back and say, hey, my 25-year-old self was the man. He did all these things. He set systems in place, and he was diligent, and he was consistent and disciplined. And now, because of that, I have a good lifestyle. And for me, it's not a 100 or 0 situation. There's certain areas of my life that I'm so grateful that my younger self did, but there's also certain areas, i.e. my physical health, that I didn't do a good job. I didn't set myself up for success, and I'm having to struggle with that to this day. Certain clothes don't fit the way I would like, and that makes me just a hair insecure when I go certain places, or I can tell when I'm out climbing roofs or doing jobs, like I get a little bit winded a little bit sooner. And these are things that are very vulnerable. I don't like talking about, but it's the truth. And if I want to get better, I got to do the necessary things today so my future self is in a better situation than I am now. And the other part of this is it's not just me anymore. I have my daughter, and I want to be a superhero and her look up to me and be someone like as a role model for her, because ultimately she's going to be looking for a man that resembles a lot of things that I resemble in life, and I want her to marry the best man possible one day. So I don't know if this is beneficial to you guys at all or not, man, but understand where you are. Take a look at the stuff in your life that's not necessarily the greatest, you're not the most proud of, and understand that your younger self did that to you. So let's learn from those mistakes and not do the same thing to our future selves. And let's get our finances under control. Let's get our weight under control, whether it's gaining weight or losing weight. Let's get our relationships in control. Let's get our priorities and our daily routines in place. Let's quit the drinking and smoking or whatever other things that you do that are not beneficial. Let's quit doing porn or cheating or whatever it is that you struggle with, that your younger self has put you in a bad spot today. Take note of that, make a declaration, adjust it, and let's look out for our future selves. I know that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to encourage you guys to do the same thing. So anyways, man, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I want you guys to know I just recently made a community on Skool. It's Skool. It's a new platform that I learned about through my boy Alex Harmozy. It's absolutely free to join. You get in there, there'll be a community so we can all chit chat, talk about different things. It's called the Grit and Growth Hub. It's going to encompass a lot of things that kind of revolve around me and how I operate my days, right? So it's going to be obviously stuff talking about the roofing and gutter business, door-to-door sales, leadership, personal growth is what we're kind of talking about here today. Lifestyle and balance between your family, and then just some faith-based motivational type stuff that I like to indulge in and talk through. So I appreciate you guys so much. Go check it out. The link is in the description below. 100% free to join, and I will be adding more and more content to there. A lot more exclusive stuff will be there as well, man. So thank you much, and as always, baby, keep them clean.